Howdy, y'all. Welcome to my studio. I appreciate you taking the time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. I want to do a how do I do it today. This is not a tutorial. I am not an art teacher by any means. This is basically how I do things, or how I do this one particular thing. Somebody had made a comment that they'd like to know how to blend colors like that. Well, I can help with some of it. The rest of it, I'm colorblind. So, if you're not colorblind, you probably won't see you don't see the same things that I see on there right now. I guarantee that. So, by colorblind, I mean that I don't see. I have problems with red green. I have problems with green yellow. I have problems with red blue. So, um, that those color tests that you take. It's got all the dots and whatnot. Yeah, it's just a bunch of dots to me. Anyway, let's get y'all down here. And I hope to keep this centered in my camera. I am not a videographer. I am using a camera phone. Anyway, this is a piece of foam board, just a scrap piece that I had laying around. I'm going to be using what is this? Real yellow, just plain white. This is a cobalt blue, and this is bright red. I'm gonna just off view. I'm gonna have the palette sitting, but we can get started. Oh, and I have just a little mop type brush, some water, and a wipey rag. This is just a napkin. So we'll get started here. Put some red down. Yep, put some yellow down. I'm not that colorblind. Put some yellow down. Right next to it, we're going to put some red. And let's see, I'll put a little bit of white just because. All right. Hope I don't spill that. Go in here somewhere and just start laying in some color. I use a wet on wet technique. Now that I have that little bit in there, I'm going to come back in and we'll grab a little bit of white. Just work that in. Like that. I'm working on top of, I believe this is a Harbor Freight magazine. Just gives me something to wipe off on. Grab a little bit of red and a little bit of yellow. Start blending them together. It's a little too much red. Still maybe a little too much. Let's come back in here with some yellow. I mix some more yellow in around the edges here. Blend them all together. There we go. See, my brush is dirty, so even just digging into the plain yellow, I get a little bit of that orange kind of bleeding up in through there. Add a little bit of white in, just because. A little bit darker color. Come in and do some other clouds on top of there. Keep varying your colors. Try to think of what a sunset looks like, though. Alright, let's see. I'm going to clean that off a little bit. And we'll put a little bit of this blue. Come on, blue. Come on out of there. There we go. Alright. Want most of that off, otherwise, you know, blue and yellow make green. We don't want green. What I want now is a purpley hue. And I guess that's purplish. It's dark. I'm going to add some light. I've got some tremors going on from some nerve damage or whatever. I use it to my advantage. That's why you don't see a whole lot of straight lines. keep dipping back into color. There's some variations going on. Some dark going up here. Alright. Now let's see, what do I do from that? Come in with a little bit of black. Oh, excuse me. Back into some of this bright color. And there, as they say, is that. That was 15 minutes all told. So I don't know how long that actually took me. But that's how easy the blending is. So let me know what y'all think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if y'all haven't subscribed. My channel is not monetized. It is extremely eclectic. You'll never know what you're going to find on my channel. Hope you got something out of this. Until I see y'all again. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.